Welcome back, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a new golden visa that is coming to the world. I will tell you about that place. I will also tell you about other visa options in that particular country. We have been in a situation the last little while where, frankly, golden visas have been getting shut down all over the place or greatly restricted. We have, of course, seen the Spanish golden visa closed down. We've seen the Maltese Citizenship by Investment program come under fire. We've seen reduction in the eligibility in places such as Greece and Portugal. And yet, in spite of that, the trend for golden visas, the desire to operate and allow people to move to a given country and contribute in some way financially, continues to grow. And so it is unsurprising that Vietnam has announced they are going to do a golden visa. It is going to be a 5 or 10-year visa. And notably, there's a couple things that are important here. So number one, passive investment. In the past, the investment visas required active investment. Vietnam is, in my view, one of the more underpriced places in the world. So Vietnam offers a pretty remarkably low cost of living for pretty great quality in a bunch of regards. Great food, great service, great coffee, compared to a bunch of countries such as Thailand really doesn't like you to get their citizenship. Malaysia doesn't really like you to get their citizenship. Vietnam does offer the possibility of getting their citizenship. Now, it's not a great passport, right? So the reach that passport has is not super high quality, and you do need to learn Vietnamese, which for a lot of people will be super hard. But hey, you can see if it's something that you're interested in, and you do have to give up your alternative citizenships, so they don't allow dual citizenship. So not necessarily ideal in that regard as a citizenship option, but as a residency option, I mean, a country that is really on the rise, right? Really on the rise, and as I said, underpriced. So the minimum investment is $120,000 approximately, and this is invested into an active business. The maximum is $4 million. So fairly high. Why you would consider doing that probably is because you're already going to do some business there. Or if you're on the lower end, if you're talking about like, okay, great, I'm going to go for $120,000. If you're investing it into a business that you're going to engage actively anyway, not that big a deal, especially since, let's be clear, the Vietnamese market has a pretty great talent pool. There's 100 million people or so. One of my favorite graphic designers ever was Vietnamese. So to give you some idea, in theory, on paper, they say, oh, you can get a investor visa qualified in, maybe 3 months or something. In practice, in some cases, that can be more like 4 to 6 months. So the processing time can be quite long. Vietnam is in the process of digitizing a bunch of their systems. And so they're streamlining a lot of this, making it much easier. And so that is going to be a nice change.